Today I'm gonna show you how to solve the Rubik's Cube. Let's go. So the first step is known as the white cross, and in that you surround the white center with 4 more white edge pieces. So we've got one edge piece already matched up with the center, red, red. Now we get this green one matched up here. So what we're gonna do is this. So yeah, that gets it. So there are no algorithms involved for the first layer. You just have to put up your mind and solve it. We got the blue edge piece, so we match it up with the center. And the last piece, I mean, like, if it's underneath this, all you do is front twice, and you get that. Yeah, so that's the white cross. Pretty easy. You can rewind or forward or pause this video so that it's much easier for you to understand. I would suggest you could try practicing while the video is on. Alright, now we're gonna match up the white corners. So each white corner piece has 2 other colors beside itself. So this white corner piece has got green and orange. So you line it right here, and this is the intersection point between green and orange. So you insert that right there, and it's matched up correctly. Let's look for another one. We've got blue and orange, so we match it up there and fit it right in the intersection. Okay, and we do the same thing for the other 2 corner pieces. Match it up with the other centers and solve it. Okay, so the next step after you have solved the white cross is moving on to the second layer, or the middle layer. So we're gonna solve the middle layer now. So yeah, this is a green and orange piece. Yeah, so this is a green and orange piece, and we have to insert this green and orange piece right here without dismantling the white side. So the way you do that is by following this algorithm: U, R, U prime, R prime, U prime, front prime, and U. And you can accurately fix the edge right there. So here we go. Now we're gonna look for another edge. Just remember that while you're searching for an edge, do not use these yellow pieces for the algorithms. We got this, so, and as we know, blue is to the right of orange, so we use the right algorithm again. The same thing that we just did. So that's U, R, U prime, R prime, U prime, front prime, and U prime again. The algorithms are at the end of the video, so make sure you stay till the end. Now in this case, we've got a red and blue edge piece, which means we have to use the left algorithm because blue is to the left of red. I'm sorry if you've got to learn a lot of algorithms, but this is the way a cube is solved. So the way we do the left algorithm is by doing the exact opposite of the right algorithm, which is U prime, L prime, U, L prime, U, front prime, and U prime, and front prime again. Something like that anyway. You can just refer the algorithm, it's much easier. So we've got red and green, we use the right algorithm again. If you do it fast, that's how it goes. Okay, now we are gonna move on to the yellow cross. We've got it solved right here. Let me scramble it for you. So for the yellow cross, you need to form the exact same thing that you did for the white side. So yeah, we're gonna look for a yellow edge followed by another edge, and then you do this algorithm: front, up, right, U prime, R prime, and front prime, and that just solves the cross, and it gets you 1 corner piece. When you get this type of situation, and if this piece is right here, you just get it right here. Alright, and you need to ensure that there is a yellow edge right here followed by another edge right here. If there isn't, then you just do this algorithm. You do the same algorithm. I'll tell you what the algorithm is. So this is how it goes. It's R, U, R prime, U, R, U twice, and R prime. And yeah, that completes the yellow side. You might get a case where these two are not solved and you've got just this solved, and then you just solve it accordingly. For example, like if you've not got this case, you've got something else, you do the same algorithm. There's just one standard algorithm that will solve all your problems. So essentially solve the cube. Now for the next part, we have got another algorithm. So as you can see, we've got one side solved. So keeping that at the back, we use this algorithm, right, face, right, which is r prime. I mean, that's how I remember it. It's right down. That's how I used to remember it. Back twice, r, front, r prime, back twice, and right twice. And now we match up the edges. And for the edges, you use this one same algorithm, which is front twice, u, l, r prime, front twice, l prime, r prime, u prime, front twice. Now we've got that solved. Keeping it at the back, we use the same algorithm again. Front twice, u, l prime, r prime, front twice, l prime, r prime, u prime, front twice. Yeah, and that's how you solve the Rubik's Cube. And after you solve the Rubik's Cube, it's time to celebrate. Just go and celebrate. Be like, yay, I've solved the cube. Hurrah. Here are all the algorithms, by the way. These algorithms are the primary focus. Yeah, so this is for the middle layer. You can just make a note of these algorithms if you do not understand them, or you could just pause the video and, try solving the cube with these. This is for the yellow cross, for the yellow corners. This is for the edges, the most confusing one. At least I used to feel of it. I mean, like, this was the most difficult algorithm for me. And this is the final step. So yeah, all in all, that's how you solve the Rubik's Cube with a beginner's tutorial. Bye, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.